Hello and welcome to Anime Animosity. For a little bonus video this week, yesterday or a couple days ago, from when you'll be seeing this, the Anime Man put out a video of him doing his tier list on cultured manga tags, and in that video, he said that he'd like to see his viewers, what they think about each of the tags, and so I thought, why not make a video out of it? So, that's what I'm going to do. Now, you could take this as me being like, oh, I'll use his video to try and sneak some views or anything like that, and that's perfectly fine. I can understand why you'd think that. Is that the reason I'm doing this? No, I just thought it'd be a fun little idea. But if the Anime Man has a problem with me doing this and wants me to take it down, I'm more than happy to. I will, no questions asked. But, if you, the viewers that aren't Joey, have a problem with this, reaction channels exist, so fuck off. And with that out of the way, let's jump right into this. And, yeah. So starting off, we have Ahigao. I mean, it's a classic. Well, it feels like it's a classic, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna put this in a B. Ahigo's alright. If it's done well, then yes. Is it good? Maybe, because I've seen a lot of miss. Nah, B. We'll put it in B. I haven't read a whole lot of doujins. I've read a handful, but I've not read a ton. So this is going off of like the image in my mind that I get from these tags. So take that how you will. But yeah, for me, Ahigao, it can be hit or miss. But like when it's good, it's good. So it's going to be. Beauty marks, right. It's like take like a cupcake with like some sprinkles on it. It's like a handful of those sprinkles. It's just a little extra. It's not like I'm not gonna be like yes, beauty mark, yeah, the good shit. But like it adds a little summit to a character. So like B tier because it's not mid, but it's not like top. You know what I'm saying? Biting, I couldn't care less. Blindfold. With what it goes to, no, but I don't dislike it, so I'll put it in D. Seems like a fair compromise. I dislike body swap. It's not F, but I dislike this. No, but like it can be 8, so like, don't fight me, okay? Look. There's a reason there are so many Nekos in anime. Okay? They're fucking cute. Especially when you got tig old biddies. Look at fucking Nekopara. Enough said. I don't need to justify this. No. Chila, again, it's like Beauty Mark and Ahigao. It's like a little extra, but like, yeah. It's probably like low B tier though, all in all. It's not again, it's not something I'm gonna look for, but it's nice. Chikan. I honestly can't for the life of me remember what the fuck this is. So, C tier. Sure. Fuck comedy. Look, I don't want to laugh my ass off with my dick just like out. I don't want to be beaten while I'm chuckling. It's like it's comedy in general. Yeah, sure, go for it. But in your culture, no. Next up, crotch tattoo. Yeah, boy. Maybe A. It's good, right? And the characters that have them, on point. But all in all, it's not like right at the top for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's good, but Next up, dark skin. Again, like, come on. At least in cultured manga, good shit. Looks cool. It's hot. Look, and you combine these two with what we get next. I know that's not an original point, Else and go in S, but like, come on, these three together, like, is chef's kiss perfection almost. Because otherwise these would also be an S. But shh. Exhibitionism. Yeah, nah. It's not really my deal. I knocked my mic. I'm sorry if that made a loud noise. So I can go there. Eye patch. No, thank you. Because normally there's a reason for an eye patch. You know, like a missing eye. No, thank you. Fangs. I'm not opposed to it. You know, just like the little snaggle tooth. It's pretty cute. But if it's like a full set of ashes, nah, bruh. But if it's just a snaggle, you know, it's pretty good. So this can range from C to B. If it's like full like dog mouth, nah, bruh. But if it's like just one or two, yeah, that can go in B. No. Freckles, I couldn't care less about them. Freckles are mid. Like, they're just mid. I know there's an appeal for them, but like, name my thing. Futanari, if you know what this is, you know. If not, there's incognito mode. Have at it. For me, I do not like Futanari. For me, it takes away. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got this like this something that's really nice, and it's an unpleasant surprise. I'm not a big fan of it. It's just me. Glasses, they ate. You know, this is looking really fucking uniform. I dislike this at the minute, but glasses they ate. You know, again, it's an added bonus. Fucking metamorphosis. Maybe that, you know. But glasses go B. Heart pupils. Heart pupils are just like these are a part of dojins. Like these heart pupils are almost essentially made for dojins. You don't see these like anywhere else in anime media or manga or whatever the fuck you want to point fucking tag it as. Tags get it. For me, this is like I'm gonna go A, but part of me didn't want to put it in A because this looks too clean. I like a bit more chaos in this, but like I gotta put it where I want to put it, even though I don't want to put it in A, but I'm going to because it's not B. It's better than B, but it's not S. You know. Horns. I love me my devil girls. Look. There's something about it. You know, whether it be just devil horns, the little pointy ones, like beautiful, perfection. I love it. There's a devil girl in the seasonal stuff right now. From Slow Life, Beelzebub. Woo! Horror, fuck off. I don't like horror in any form. I've watched a handful of horror anime and I'm not a pussy, but like, you know, they weren't bad, but I'm not a big fan of horror full stop, let alone when I'm trying to jack off. So no. Fuck no. Humiliation, it can go with exhibitionism, because it's like, not the opposite, it's not like the other side of the coin to exhibitionism, but like, it's not even close, but it could be. You know, you could put these two together. So, you know, they can go in the impregnation. No. Please no. It could be wholesome, yeah? It can be wholesome. If it stops at, oh look, she's pregnant now. If it goes anywhere past that, no. Oh no no no. No. No thank you. Kudere. Now, if this wasn't a culture tier list, Kudere's like up here, bro. Or maybe here. But if we're talking about culture, like a Kudere, I'm indifferent. You know? Either or. Take it or leave it. Up to you. Well, it's up to me right now. But for me, they're C tier. Lactation? Nah, bruh. Nah. I'm not about that shit, okay? Maids. You know, the maid outfit. You know. Come on. There ain't no man alive that doesn't like a maid outfit. But maids, as a character, are also like, yeah, boy. So like this can go in A tier. Miko, the Shrine Maiden outfit, yeah. Like there's something about that that's just beautiful. You know, it's like that contrast of this, pure Shrine Maiden getting fucked sideways. Come on, it's like Gap. Like Gap, it's not quite moe, but it hits comparatively in the right spots. Monster Girl. This is an interesting one because depending on the Monster Girl, this could be either A or F. I don't like spiders. I don't like most insects. But, you can have some pretty good Monster Girls, you know what I'm saying? So, for a compromise of, going somewhere in the middle, we'll put Monster Girl in C. But, like, it can be a hit or it can be a miss. Especially if it leads into gore. Then it's a big, big miss. Next up, muscles. I'm gonna be real. I'm not a big fan of muscly women in cultured manga or real life. They are a bit of insight into me. But like, it's not terrible. It's not at the bottom. I'm not gonna say no to like a little bit of lean, but like, again, it's looking too uniform. It's pissing me off. So I'm gonna put it in D just because I'm not all about that. But if I have a choice, if it's too much muscle, I'm like, nah. But if it's just a little bit, it's not like distracting or the whole point of them, then it's fine. Muscle girls can be pretty cute, like how heavy the dumbbells you lift. The girls in that, yeah, pretty cute. There's also a bit of dark skin in there as well. But yeah, muscles, not really for me. No. If you know, you know. If you don't, like with Futanari, there's incognito mode. Ninjas. I like my female ninjas. Kunoichi? I think that's the word for it. Like Kagero from Fates. Ooh! So like but ninjas as characters, not really. Like the appeal of like the design of a ninja, if it's the girl, yeah. But if it's including the character, it can, yeah. So put it in B because design-wise, yeah. Character-wise, middle. So yeah. None. Now you'd think, based on where I put Miko, this would be high up. But like, I'm not a big fan of nuns. I don't like the whole like thing they wear. It's a miss. It's not a miss, but it's like okay, that's nice, I guess. Nurses can go with ninja because nurse outfits. I mean, look at most Halloween costumes that are look, Orjul Summer. Oh shit. I don't dislike like princess characters. They're annoying, but I don't always dislike them. But because they're annoying, I'd be inclined to put this in E. But domination loss is a thing, so you can go in C because that's kind of hot, Office lady can go with nurse. Like, I'm saying tight leather skirts. Good shit. No. Why? I don't want to see someone edge. Pegging as well. No. Look at the man in F. Good God. No. Stop. No. This and this. No. No, thank you. Quipao. I don't know how to say this. It's Chinese, but the Chinese dress. There's something about it. Okay. That is so just. I can't explain why, but it's just sexy. Like, if you suit one of these, yeah. Especially in cultured manga. Like, oh yeah. This is, yeah. If done well, these are fantastic. And if they aren't done well, they're just good, bro. Panzer, I don't care, because they're not going to be on for long. And like, same for Spats, I couldn't care less. I think it's like irrelevant. Stockings, however, yeah, boy. Like, especially, you know, a little bit of thigh overflow, you know, where the stocking stops and the thigh starts. The gap. The thigh overflow, as I like to call it. That's where it's at, my homie. That. It's only small. But, it adds, you know, a certain level of culture. As a thigh man myself. Of course, thigh overflow is on point. And stockings enable that. And also look good. So, you know. Succubus. Look, I like my demon girls, eh? Enough said. I explained it with horns. I like demon girls. Okay? And you can just, like, mix any of these with succubus. Like, they're perfect for dojins. And culture in general, you know? Tan lines? Nah. Get this shit out of here. I've never found them appealing. They're just mid. Because normally there's like this. It depends on the contrast between the tan and the normal. Like if it's like night and day, nah. But if it's like dawn and dusk, you know, that's not terrible. But like, still, I'm not. Nah. Tentacles. Nah. I'm personally, I'm not a squid or an octopus, so I don't know what it's like to be Koro Sensei and, you know, get it going on with weird, not normal humanoid appendages, you know? So, tentacles, they're going into D tier. Teacher, C, not quite with these ones in my opinion, but not bad. In fact, I think so maybe because they're not bad, B, yeah, because they're not bad. They're like a little extra, you know, like all of these ones in B. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Tsundere, yeah, boy. Look, I like my tsundere, and like the shift from like being all to, you know, is the gap. You know, I said this earlier. This is the gap is a bit. This should be a given. If you like this, the fuck is wrong with you? Now I'm not kink shaming or anything, or shaming you if you are this. But for the love of God, this needs to stop. This ruins so much. Please. PSA. Stop with the UB. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Uncensored. Meh. Yeah. Vanilla, yeah, sometimes. Sometimes. Vanilla is the best flavor of ice cream, okay? That's just fact. But vanilla as a tag is exactly where vanilla should be. Right in the middle. It's just, that's how it is. You know, it's not bad, but it's nothing special. And if it was vanilla and wholesome, then, that's sweet. That's nice. It's like adding, I can't think of an ice cream analogy, but adding honeycomb to your vanilla ice cream, you know? Adds a bit of crunch, a bit of flavour to it, but just an extra flavour. But vanilla on its own is just middling, you know? Standard. C tier. Voyeurism, again, with like exhibitionism and humiliation. You're a cuck. You know, it can go with those three. 3, 2. X-ray, depending on the level of X-ray, can either be fuck off or like mid. So we're going to put it in D because when there's too much X-ray, nah, that shit makes me soft as a pillow. But if it's like it's just a bit of X-ray, it's not too bad. But like for me, it doesn't really add anything, and more often than not, it takes away if it's done too much. So for me, X-ray going in D tier, not quite E because it doesn't like hurt. In fact, yeah, we can put uncensored in. Here we go there in D as well because uncensored doesn't really take much away from it. So yeah, quick adjustment. And finally, yandere. Personally, I don't like dying or being hurt, or the people around me that I give a fuck about being hurt. But the obsession's kind of there, so it's not F. Put it in an E. Put it in a clean E. Yeah. And so, there you have it. My take on the cultured manga tags tier list. There'll be a link to the Anime Man's original video in the description, but it's not like you'll need it because if you're seeing this, you'll have almost certainly seen that. But I'm going to put it there anyway to credit the original. Like I said earlier on in the video, all of that still stands. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. There'll be a link to the tier list as well in the description. Yeah. And with all that said, I've been Animosity, you've been you, and I'll catch you all next time in another video. Ta-ta for now.